This week, the Fiends watched
3 from Hell.
Oh, we did.
We just got out of and it's weird, it's only playing tonight.
It is not going to be out for a few weeks, right? Or
Yeah, I
maybe
believe
like a month?
it's gonna hit the digital circuit October 14th, if I'm not mistaken.
So we actually did see a screening.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
It was, I don't know how many theaters. It could have been like 500.
It could have been 20.
It could have been 20. I don't know, but I guess Fathom events set up a bunch of screenings across the country, and that's one night, one show, see you later.
It makes sense. That's what Kevin Smith did for Red State. He's doing it for his next film. Cool. A lot of those, films like that are out there for Fathom.
They actually had double features as well for Devil's Rejects. They would play Devil's Rejects and then this right after. I believe that's either tonight or tomorrow night.
Oh, shit. I did not know that.
Anyway, we just saw it, just got out of it, and we don't talk to each other at all. When we get out, we say, fuck you, see you later. I'll
see you in 30 minutes.
I'll see you at the studio, man. And let me say right now, dude, you know me, bro. I love Rob Zombie and The Devil's Rejects.
Oh, yeah.
One of my top 10 favorite horror movies of all time. House of a Thousand Corpses is up there, too. I was waiting for this for fucking, 6 years? 7 years?
What, you mean since he announced he was going to do another one?
Devil's Rejects 2006?
2005.
Is it 2005?
Yeah.
So there you go. So, I mean, you're talking 14 years, pretty much.
It's a long time.
It's a long time. And gut reaction, I didn't like it.
And it's a shame, dude. I just watched it last night. Just watched Devil's Rejects.
Dude.
And ever since the first time I saw it with you in theater.
That was the first time you saw it, right? Right now. Sorry, last night.
Us in theater, unless you thought it was imaginary.
Sorry.
We saw it in theater, dude, and got out. The first reaction when we got out was, dude, fucking yeah.
Dude.
The way it ends with Freebird, dude.
Bro, that movie, and I loved House of a Thousand Corpses.
Yeah.
Like, that fucking movie came out, and that was our generation's Texas Chainsaw.
Dude, I loved it.
I've said it before on our other podcast, which is Two Dope Soul Fiends. You guys can click the link in the description. We talk about our personal lives and weird shit, movies, drug addiction. Super, super, super cool. But I've said it like 3 times on that cast. I said that's our generation's Texas Chainsaw.
It's a great comparison.
It's so similar to that. And when I saw that, I said, what the fuck is this? Rob Zombie, I knew his music. But ever since then, I was a massive zombie movie fan.
Oh, yeah.
Anything he was putting out, I couldn't wait to see.
Yeah, and I still to this day have not seen 31 or what's the Salem one?
Lords of Salem.
There you go. Haven't seen either of those yet.
He doesn't like Rob Zombie because he hates Halloween remake. Just throwing it out there. Anyway, we're not talking about that.
But with Zombie, you know what it is, though? I know you like him so much. And again, I respect him a lot as a director.
That you have to hate on it. I get it.
But I respect your opinion so much. So I remember when 31 came out, you went, and I was like, I don't know, I got to watch it. I was up. But then I never did.
You never did,
And then same thing with Lords of Salem. I was like...
I saw that in theaters, Lords of Salem. Yeah. And listen... But back to what I was saying is that House of a Thousand Corpses came out, and I'm like, this is something I've never seen, loved it. Then Devil's Rejects came out, and I said, oh my God, these 2 movies as companion pieces, they're sequels, but they are totally different. Total opposite ends of the spectrum when it comes to a horror movie. House of a Thousand Corpses is surreal. It's fucking out there, bro. It just doesn't feel grounded and real, but it's super entertaining. Then Devil's Rejects came out, and he takes 3 characters, Captain Spaulding, Baby, and Otis, from that, puts them into the world of Devil's Rejects, and they are like pretty much completely different characters. They're real people.
Right.
In Devil's Rejects, they're just real people. That's what it is. If you look at Otis in House, and then you look at Otis in Devils, totally different person. So they are opposite movies, but they both work on every level. I love both those movies. So... I have been and I like Halloween remake.
Right.
Not the second one. It wasn't really that good. There's a couple cool scenes. So I've always been a zombie fan. Then he put out Lords of Salem, saw it in theaters, didn't love it, have watched it a couple times since, and I appreciate it more. Then he put out 31, didn't really like 31, and now he put out this. So I just wanted to kind of say where I was on all those movies. I know you haven't seen the most recent 2, so that's why I was just breaking it down.
Yeah, and I just didn't have the appeal. I don't know. I'll put it like this. If you came out of both of those, say, Mikey, stop what you're doing. You got to
go watch them right
like,
now.
Oh, dude, as soon as I can, I'm going to go see it. But I don't know. But I'm sure I will eventually. I'm sure I'll get around to some stuff I had to rush to. But the way that you said Devil's Rejects is on the opposite end of the spectrum compared to House of a Thousand Corpses, that's what I feel like this is in comparison to Devil's Rejects.
I got notes. Gotta grab my phone.
grab your notes, man.
Cool.
Whereas look, the first half of this is a horror film.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, let's just but let's just kind of go through it real quick. Is what I'm trying to say, right?
Absolutely, we're catching up right where Devil's Rejects ends
for sure.
Yeah.
And if you watch Devil's Rejects, you're like, okay, they're dead, and that's what made that scene so awesome.
Yeah,
is because they died. If you watch that last scene in Devil's Rejects and they don't die, it just lessens it.
Yeah.
It just makes it like, ooh, wait, so they didn't die?
Yeah.
This was their going out, Bonnie and Clyde glory moment of just fuck the cops, fuck life, we're outlaws, we're criminals till the day we die, we're gonna go out guns blazing, and they do. And I think Rob Zombie intended it that way. They're dead.
Yes.
They're dead. Like, he didn't intend it to say, I'm gonna write a sequel 15 years later.
No.
So, I don't know what sparked him to write a sequel, but I was with it from the moment it was announced.
For sure.
I said, fuck yeah, dude, fuck 31. I was so excited for 31. So excited. And it's just not a good movie. What's his name's performance is fucking amazing. The guy who played the little brother in this one, he's in 31.
Yeah, he was in Batman Begins. I forget.
Oh,
his name.
yeah, he's a great fucking character actor, man.
He did a great job in this.
Yes, his name is Richard Brake.
Right. Oh,
amazing in 31. If you see any qualities that you're going to take with you out of 31, it's his performance.
Ooh.
Fantastic in 31, but the movie as a whole is not good. So this came out, I said he's getting back to his roots.
Yeah.
I said this is going to be nice. Devil's Rejects, we love these characters. Yeah. Let's go. Movie starts off, man. First 5 minutes, I loved it.
Absolutely.
I loved it.
Had the same vibe. It was just a continuation, just seeing them, what happened to them after the news clipping, like the news circuit, whatever you want to say. Awesome. So yeah, I'm all for it.
Yeah, it was news reports. Yeah. It was explaining the situation in a condensed amount of time.
Yeah.
It was like, all right, this is crazy. Everybody thinks they're killed. How am I going to show the audience in a short amount of time how I'm making the sequel? Like how they're still alive, like all that stuff. And they explain it really quick in awesome 80s/70s style news reports, clippings going across the screen. Really cool. I love the way that was set up. And the interview with Captain Spaulding. The interview with Otis was great. I was like, all right, cool. We're starting off on a good foot here.
Yeah, and I'm glad that they gave it a reason for the jump because you're going, oh, well, they all aged a little bit.
Of course.
So you're going, good thing it wasn't like, oh yeah, this is 3 months after. No, it's a decade. So you're going, okay, perfect. So now you're setting up. Everyone's a little bit older, and you can get away with a decade.
Yes,
fine.
They've been in jail for a decade. Yep,
works. Totally works.
And then they announced that Captain Spaulding was killed, death row.
Right. Super early.
Yeah.
We're 10 minutes in, 15 minutes in. Not even.
Less.
Yeah. First 10 minutes.
He had that one interview scene, and that was it. Yeah. And I go, okay. And I had a feeling he wasn't going to be in a lot. All the promotional stuff was the 3 devils, but instead of Captain Spaulding, it was the little brother, Richard Brake. Right. So I go, okay, something's going on with Captain Spaulding, whether he's going to be in it here and there. Yeah. He's still in jail. Whatever's going to happen, he's not going to be one of the main 3.
Right.
And Sid Haig, he's old, bro.
Oh, yeah.
I get it. I met him, I think, last year. I went to a horror convention, and I met him, and he was like, dude, give him credit. He's still dressed in the fucking Captain Spaulding outfit. He's taking pictures with hundreds, if not thousands of fans. I walked up to him, shook his hand, said, I'm a huge fan. He was like, oh, awesome, okay. And then I took a picture with him and walked away, and then more people came, and he was there for like 4 hours.
Oh, he must have been so busy.
But he was frail. He was hunched over.
Yeah, he looks
he
like
was
hunched.
Frail, very skinny, like not like you would see him in any of the movies that you know Sid Haig from. He doesn't look like that anymore. If you see him any conventions or any recent interviews, he's old, man.
Yeah.
So I see why they did it because, hey, man, it's like Sid Haig's probably like, dude, I can't do this. I'm too old. I can't do this.
And that was like the last thing he really got involved with, probably, right? Was Devil's Rejects?
Yeah, like main things? Yeah, for sure.
So he's just been kind of riding that horse. And I mean, he's obviously so famous amongst the horror community.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone knows who he is.
He's a staple in the horror community.
And that's cool that you got to meet him. But I remember when you came back and you were talking about it on another show.
Yep.
You said how frail and just hunched over he looked.
Yep.
And he always kind of had that bigger presence,
Oh, my God,
and it obviously shows in this. When he's in that jail cell, he looks like his face is just becoming so sucked in.
Exactly.
Yeah, like Larry King, like.
Yes, for sure.
And he's getting old. You're right. Good point. So he's not in there as much.
And listen, if they're going to replace him with someone, I'm down with Richard Brake.
He's great.
After what I saw him do in 31, I'm like, fuck. So I was amped.
Yeah.
Amped. So you want to replace Spalding? Hey, man, great. Do it.
Throw in a new brother. That's cool that they had that.
Yes.
I wonder if that... Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, you were saying I wonder what?
I was going to say, I wonder if how long this has been incepted, this idea of doing a remake to it. Because it's almost like if you're coming out this... Sorry, did I say remake? Sorry, sequel.
Yep.
You need to have a really good reason to do it, right?
Yeah.
You need a good plot idea or something needs to kick.
Yeah.
So I just wonder what it was.
Well, it was nothing because he didn't have it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He obviously didn't have an idea.
Yeah.
Because there's no idea to this movie. There's no story to this movie.
No.
There's no plot to this movie. There is nothing going on.
Yeah.
There is nothing going on in this movie.
Yeah.
That's its biggest downfall.
It's the biggest. It's the most noticeable
The biggest
problem.
downfall in this movie. We meet him in jail. Fucking Captain Spaulding dies. I thought we were going to get a lot of maybe trial stuff from the trailer. But then all of a sudden, the first 5-minute exposition dump, they just cut to 10 years later.
Right.
So I'm like, all right, I guess no trial stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it basically, like Pat said, this movie is 2 halves.
Yeah.
It's one half of them breaking out of jail, the second half of them going to Mexico.
Yeah.
Right? That's it.
That's it.
That's the movie and nothing happens, okay?
Right.
So, okay, let me ask you. Let me see if you notice this. I'm not testing you. I'm just wondering if you know.
Yeah, for sure. We didn't talk about it.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's
exactly.
fresh. I get it.
What's one thing different about House of a Thousand Corpses and Devil's Rejects compared to this movie when it comes to the family and something else? What's one thing that's a massive difference in that is not in this one?
Yeah, well, what I was thinking when it was happening, right? So while they have the warden and his wife and the other guy, whoever that guy was, and they're holding people, right? They are holding people hostage and fucking with them.
Okay.
Similar to in the first one. So I'm going, okay, cool. And that's all in the first half. As soon as that's over and they're now kind of like free, that's the biggest difference to me between this and number one, right?
But they're free in Devil's Rejects for half the movie.
Yeah, but I'm sorry, but what I mean by that is like there's no one for them to really prey on anymore. As soon as they go down to Mexico, I'm like, okay, so what's going on here?
So
now
we're kind of in the same ballpark.
Okay.
Because the major difference between House, Devil's Rejects, and this one, no one's chasing them. House, you have the sheriff and Walter Goggins. They're chasing the family. They're hunting them down, okay? They know they have cheerleaders. They're like, we're going to get you. Devil's Rejects, it's the sheriff's brother hunting, chase him down, catches Mama Firefly, interrogates her. Great scene. In this one, no one's chasing them.
Nope.
They have no adversary. They have no main enemy, and there's no real threat coming on them besides the last 30 minutes in Mexico when it's not even a chase. It's just they call one guy, and the Spanish guy comes over, and that's it.
Yep, Danny Trejo's son.
There was such a lack of their opposition in this one.
Yep.
Every other one, the fucking cops, you're like, yo, I think his name is William Forsythe, I think his name is. He's the one in the Devil's Rejects who's the brother of the original sheriff from House.
And he does an amazing job.
Great, bro.
He's one of the best adversaries you can get.
And that's what makes you want to know why, bro? Because he's an asshole and he pushes all the moral boundaries in Devil's Rejects just like they do. So Devil's Rejects did a great job of showing these 3 psychomaniacs, but showing that there's this cop who's willing to be a psychomaniac to catch them, right? He's willing to break all the rules to catch them. It's all these moral gray lines. This one had none of that. There was nothing under the surface of this one, and I think Rob Zombie has lost his way. I think he struck gold in that, 8-year span of House, Devil, Halloween. Those 3 movies to me are his kind of top 3. We always do top 3s in other podcasts.
Yeah.
That's his top 3. I don't think he will ever make a better movie than those 3 movies. But you don't like Halloween? Put Halloween aside.
Just House and Devil. Though, that's
compared
to like
this 31. Yeah, exactly.
And I haven't seen the other 2 yet, but yeah.
He's
absolutely.
Because if you look at the last movies he's made, excuse me, none of them have been good.
Yeah. So Devil's Rejects was the peak.
Well, Halloween's after Devil's Rejects.
What year? Oh, it's like 2000.
Yeah, 2007.
Like that. Okay, yeah. So Halloween was his peak.
That's House, Devil's, Halloween. But there
was the decline after with Halloween 2. You're
Halloween
right.
2, Lords of Salem, 31, 3 from Hell. He lost something, I think. But I love his style, bro.
Oh, for sure.
I love the gritty style. I love how it was filmed in the 70s. I love the aesthetic to a Rob Zombie film. But what made his films awesome before was that you had that aesthetic, but you had characters that you knew and that you could actually follow and be involved with.
Right.
This one didn't have any of that.
Yeah.
There is no setup, okay?
Zero.
There is no setup. So what's one of the coolest scenes in Devil's Rejects? You kind of already said it before. When they have him hostage.
Oh, my
right?
God.
That's just such a brutal scene.
Dude, that 20 minutes is just,
fantastic, right?
Yeah.
But why is it so fantastic?
Because it's a horror. It's horror. It's awesome because.
But why? But why is it horror, right? Like, why does it hit you like that?
Well, for me, it's obviously the girl running out with the face over her face.
No, so maybe I'm not asking it the right way. What I'm saying is, the reason why is because you follow those 5 characters for 15 minutes before you
100%.
even meet. Before Otis and them even meet.
Yes.
So you know all the relationship between, they used to sing in a band, or they're singing in a band, and this guy's a little gopher, he gets and all this stuff, and you know them as people
just
within
like
10
Texas
minutes.
Chainsaw.
Just like, or House. It's like you set them up so you know our victims. You feel for them.
Yes.
This one, he tried to do the same thing in the warden's house.
Yes.
With the warden, the probation guy, or the parole guy, and both of their wives. He tried to do that same exact Devil's Reject scene.
Yeah.
The reason why the violence was, if not
sure.
worse in this one.
Oh, it was
right?
fucked up.
The reason why it didn't work, dude, is because we don't know who these people are,
right.
and we have no reason to care for them.
Didn't care for them at all.
And that's the fucking difference, and it made me so mad.
Even the warden was rushed.
100%.
The warden was
we know
rushed.
nothing. We know, okay, he has a black wife. Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
There's a little nuance to him.
That's
okay.
it.
So it's a black wife. It's like 80s. I get it. Cool. Like, but nothing else.
That's it.
So, like, you don't feel for these people when he's getting shot in the head, when the other girl, we don't even know who that other white lady was. We assume that it was the wife of the black parole officer.
100%.
You know?
Yeah.
But we don't know that.
You don't know shit.
We don't know any of these people. No. And that's the problem with that scene.
Very good point.
That's
Very good
all.
point.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, because you need to when you get that little background, you get that backstory, exposition, right? You care for them.
Every good horror movie has that.
You need it.
Every good horror movie, the reason why you can watch those Friday the 13th movies is because you don't care for these teenagers.
Right.
They're just all cardboard cutouts.
Right.
So you're just waiting for Jason to come and go, how are they going to kill him?
Yep.
You don't feel anything when the characters die, right?
Right.
But good horror movies, like that scene in The Devil's Rejects and all other, name any classic horror movie, you feel for those characters that are getting killed because we know who they are.
Right.
And Rob Zombie showed that he can do that in House and Devil's Rejects and even in Halloween.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's not like he can't do it, and that's what makes me so mad.
So that's what you're saying and where you think he lost his way. It's just along with just the steady decline, it's just he's not doing what he knows worked in the past.
Maybe. I don't know if that's the answer. I just mean he still has the aesthetic.
But looks great.
He doesn't. There's something wrong, and I'm trying to grab at like what are the differences between this and 31 and Devils in House? Like, why are they different?
Yeah,
because they aesthetically look the same.
Right. Oh, absolutely.
Right. Like they aesthetically look the same. So what's the difference? So that's why I'm talking about the story and the characters. I'm trying to find out like why they're different. Right.
Yeah.
That's pretty much why I brought up that point about the two brutal scenes in both those movies.
No, that's a good point, man. And would you say, so you are saying that 31 and Salem, how come I keep forgetting the name?
Lords of Salem?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Both have that same problem?
No, Lords of Salem, totally different.
Okay,
you know her like fucking, you spend all your time with her. Yeah,
See,
no. Lords of Salem is a totally different movie.
The only time that you can get away with not getting the backstory on the people you're watching and having them killed is if it's happening in the opening scene.
Yeah.
You can have them just, oh shit, you're going to show the viciousness of the killer or whatever the situation, or the monster, whatever you want to do. And then it gets after that.
And you meet your main characters, or the people that the director wants you to care for.
Yes.
For sure.
It's almost like they were building that, the lesbian prison guard more.
Yeah.
And then it kind of just kind of
Well, that's why. It's like it's two halves. It's two halves. You can watch the first movie up until baby gets out and they go to the family and slaughter and then they fucking bounce. The credits can roll.
Yeah, oh,
and then you could start another movie when they're driving in the van. They're like, let's go to Mexico. And they go to Mexico. Two different movies.
Dude,
and the first movie was way better. Even though for the flaws we just pointed out even though if you don't feel for the characters, it was still 10 times better than the second hour. They were split up by hours. Because I looked at my phone and it was like 7:59 right when they got to Mexico.
Wow, so it's almost like so again
50,
right at the
50
hour,
minutes and 55 minutes. You know what I'm saying?
You're right. It's a good point though. That first hour is very congruent with Devil's Rejects. You can literally attach it to the end of that movie and just go, okay, so they went to Mexico. See you later. Movie over.
Yeah, like and it's not that it's on the same level as Devils, because I don't think it is. But I just mean it's just split up. Or you can do the other way. You can fucking set up. You could play the first 5 minutes of exposition regardless, right?
Yeah,
and then set up them going to Mexico. You don't have to show any of that shit with the warden. You can just show them breaking out of jail, and then they go to Mexico.
True.
Either of them work, but they're just not. It's two movies.
It is two. And
it's two movies.
The big problem with the second half, I could never stand it, and I'm with you. You said it a long time ago. I go, dude, I've always felt this way.
What?
I can't stand the Day of the Dead.
I hate that whole aesthetic, the whole whatever the fuck you want to characterize that as.
Whatever it is.
Not a fan of the Day of the Dead stuff.
And look, and it was cool when they mentioned, Halloween. They mentioned it because it's taking place as soon as they get down there, right?
Yep.
I'm going, okay, cool. He's putting it in that time.
Yep.
Then you get down to Mexico, and look, no offense to anybody who's Mexican who celebrates.
No.
It's just like, it's the watered down Halloween that I've never liked.
And I don't even know how to explain it. It's just I don't like the aesthetic of it. I don't like the skull faces. I don't like the outfits. It's just not my thing.
Yeah.
It's just not my thing. So I just didn't like how he kind of set it there for the climax of the movie, which was bizarre. We'll get to that, by the way.
Super. But I thought when they were going to Mexico, I go, ooh, someone's going to be hunting them. A cop, something. Bring some from the States.
I knew it was already going to be too late.
It was gone. I knew it was gone.
He set up those sheriffs in House and Devil
beautifully
in the first 10 minutes.
Yeah, you're right.
You're like, Devil starts, and you're going, oh, shit, this is the other sheriff's brother? Dude, that's awesome. He has motivation. He's ready to fucking capture the baby Otis and fucking Captain
Have
Spaulding.
the son of William Forsythe come down there, dude.
That's what I mean. It's like he went, I don't know why he went in this, like, it's very similar to 31 in a sense of it feels cheaper than Devils in House. I know you didn't see 31, but 31 feels a lot cheaper. I know he kickstarted it. He got it funded online. So I know it probably wasn't as big of a budget as Devil's Rejects or Halloween. Definitely not.
Of course not,
But this fell on the more cheaper level because I don't think this wasn't a major studio release. He didn't get a big budget for it. But he did House with no budget. And he showed he could do it awesome. And he has that aesthetic, and he put it in this one, but there's something missing from it. And we just explained a bunch of the story, the characters. Like, it's not what I wanted from a Devil's Rejects sequel.
Talk about high bar, high expectation.
Yeah, man. Yeah. And that's why I kind of gave it, like, a chance.
Oh, cool.
Because I said 31 wasn't good. Lords of Salem was like, all right, Halloween 2 is not really that good. I go, but he's getting back to the characters that we love. I love, guys, on our other podcast about a year ago, we did top 10 favorite characters of all time in cinema, in the whole of cinema.
Very
and
difficult.
Otis B. Driftwood was on my top 10.
Right.
That's how much I love Otis, man. And let me tell you, Otis was fantastic.
Oh, he held the movie together.
Otis was the best thing about this movie. The best thing.
Every line has what you love about Otis in it.
No, disagree.
Most lines?
I have a problem. No, disagree.
Okay. All right.
Disagree. And I'll tell you why. And I'm not doing it like to you. I'm just saying he changed him. He changed him.
Okay.
What's his best line in Devil's Rejects?
I'm the devil, and I'm here to do the devil's work.
Oh, yeah. Serious, right?
Yeah.
And brutal. And staring someone down when he's about to kill them and being dead serious with them, right? Yeah. Didn't do that once in this one.
Well, that's what was good about when he was still in jail. He had a more serious tone to him.
100%.
Yeah.
Dude, he turned Otis into... And, I love Otis's kind of comedic,
Comic relief,
nihilistic, like where he knows someone's about to die, but he'll fuck with them a little bit. But Rob's balanced that in Devil's Rejects. Because in House, he's totally different. He's a fucking pale face, like nut. But in Devil's a little more comedic, but he still was brutal. This one, I didn't feel he was brutal. I felt like everything was a joke in this one.
Yeah.
Nothing was serious.
More jokey, yeah.
Bro, there's a line in this movie where the warden's in the office, okay? Baby, he gets Baby to come up, right?
Yep.
Okay? And Baby's like dancing around, doing her fucking thing, whatever, and he gives her the outfit, and she holds up the outfit, and she's like, oh, do you have these in any different color?
Yeah.
And you know what he says to her? He goes, what the fuck is wrong with you people? Don't you take anything seriously? And I go, that's a perfect microcosm for what the audience talking to Rob Zombie and the audience. Don't you guys take anything fucking seriously? Because our audience was laughing every 5 minutes.
All the time.
And if you watch Devil's Rejects, you're a sociopath if you're laughing every 5 minutes.
I never laughed.
That movie, not once.
Not once.
That movie is brutal.
Yeah, I'm glued to it just going, what are they doing?
Bro, I'm going, I feel so bad for that dude. I feel so bad for that girl. Like,
I know.
You know?
100%. I just watched last night. Didn't laugh one time.
Exactly. Yeah. I'm not blaming the audience.
Yeah.
I'm just saying Rob took it to on a different level.
Yeah.
They weren't brutal.
No. It ended as soon as they got to Mexico.
But even when with the family and the clown, it wasn't brutal to me.
The clown wasn't that brutal.
Like, no, I mean, it was brutal. Like, on screen, what you're seeing is brutal. Yeah. But it didn't have the same impact as what you see in Devil's Rejects.
Good, yeah.
I'm saying the reason is because Otis and his little brother and baby, everything's a joke and funny. Nothing is serious.
Yeah, right. Do you think it's because... Does it have anything to do with Sid Haig not being present, or can you still have?
No, he's not in the hotel room in Devils.
100%. Oh, 100%.
And that's the most brutal scene. I'm just saying.
But so then what is it? Is it because it's just Baby and Otis, like them doing their thing that works so well?
You would have to ask Rob Zombie.
Yeah.
Like why he changed the characters. I don't know. Okay, he changed Baby. Okay.
Oh God, let's talk about that.
He made Baby. And listen, they do address it in the movie. Otis does say she's gone fucking crazy. Yeah. So they do address it later on, but she's a totally different character than she is in Devil's Rejects.
Without a doubt.
Dude, she fucks around and she's nuts in Devil's Rejects when she's fucking around with the chicks, right?
Okay, of course.
But half the time, she's dead serious and menacing.
Yeah.
She's going, bitch, don't fucking look at me right now.
Yeah.
I'm going to fucking kill. She's not a fucking schizophrenic 4-year-old.
Oh, yeah.
She's a schizophrenic 4-year-old in this, dude.
She laughs and talks like
she's
a 4-year-old.
All the time. Every line.
Yeah.
So Rob balanced that in Devils very well, where 1 second she's acting like a little fucking kid, and the next second she's like,
crazy
shut
bitch.
the fuck up, bitch. Slap her. Hit her fucking harder.
Yeah.
Like, just getting serious. Baby puts on an act. That's what her character is.
Yeah.
In Devils, she puts on an act. She acts like a crazy little baby, but you can tell the point she gets real.
Don't fuck with her.
When she's about to kill somebody, or when she's saying, bitch, come the fuck out of the bathroom, or whatever it is, she gets serious. Yeah. This one, there was none of that seriousness.
No, it was all jokes and they lightened her up.
It was all jokes, all like this weird, I can't even explain. It was almost like a juiced up version of Baby from the original.
Good point. There was
only her crazy personality.
There's only a couple of times that you and I had to make some comments to each other, and the first one you made about it was, dude, she's garbage.
Yeah, and
Sherry Moon Zombie, dude.
We've always said that.
Yeah.
That she's not the best actress.
No.
And I think it's kind of known. But
for sure.
I've always forgiven it because she's never, she shares just as much screen time with Otis or Captain Spaulding or her mama. Like, she's never in it 75% more than Otis or whatever. And in this one, she is.
Oh, she's the lead.
She's the lead in it, and you can tell.
Yeah.
Like, it really shows. You notice, you go, damn, she's the lead in this. Like,
right.
It shouldn't stand out. It should kind of all be equal. So
you're right. And it's the first time that she kind of shows anything for anyone outside of the family is in this movie. The little short person, right, is the first time that you can tell that she has, like, some type of relationship where she respects them and actually is a little sad when he dies.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Because in the number one, it's all about the family. Anything outside of...
Well, but in House of 1,000 Corpses, she does, like, flirt with the dudes and
in-house,
shit. And,
for sure.
In-house, and she's like... it's like she wants to fuck dudes in-house.
But does she care does she care when they die?
No. They definitely had a bonding thing.
Definitely bonding.
Oh,
I
agree.
He was a good character.
I agree, totally. Yeah. No. I'm with you 100%. Yeah.
But yeah, oh no, she has so many lines. She's the star of the movie.
Yeah, not about lines, guys, right? We're not saying women can't have lines. Just like Quentin, we're not saying that.
No.
Because you give me ScarJo, you give her all the lines you want. You give me
Absolutely.
Margot Robbie,
all the lines
you want. You give me Roseanne Barr, all the lines you want, man.
Dude, I love Roseanne.
She's just not the best actress.
No.
You know what I mean?
So when you give someone who's was definitely the weakest actress out of the main three,
no question. Oh my god, out of the main three,
oh yeah, it's not even a question.
Bro,
they dance around her.
Those two dudes fucking tap dancing around her, bro.
Dude, absolutely.
Those guys are thespians. She married a rock star, bro.
And that's why she's so featured in this movie.
Yeah. Dude, there are like scenes in this movie of her dancing around, of her walking down a hallway in slow motion. All these
three
scenes
of them at
that
least
can be cut by 2 minutes, and they're just not.
Yep.
It just lags. It just goes. And if this movie was an hour and 28 minutes like it should have been,
without a doubt,
it definitely would have helped.
For sure.
Definitely would have helped.
I did not look at my phone, but I knew.
I did not look at my phone, Sam. I will
phone.
not look at my phone. Man, you sounded like you were.
I'm trying to do some
I
Dr.
did
Seuss.
not eat. Yeah, exactly.
I try to be Dr. Seuss once a week.
You are Dr. Seuss to me, bro.
On a good day. But I knew where we were.
Can you stop having good posture?
Well, because I kept
like,
having bad. I'm turning into fucking Captain Spaulding.
Yeah, but dude, I got bad posture too. But you're like getting up on me, bro.
I got to make sure
He's
to sit.
peacocking.
No,
you know what I'm saying,
no back support, and I like it that way.
Yeah, dude, I could fucking back support.
But yeah, I knew when we all knew when the movie was ending.
Yeah,
it's like you knew where we were. You go, up. This is the shootout.
Yeah.
I go, there's probably 15 minutes. And guess what? 15 minutes later, credits rolled.
Garbage. That fucking climax, bro, was garbage, dude. It was like a movie.
It turned into an action mariachi movie. It turned into a Robert Rodriguez movie.
Yeah. But the best thing about Devil's Rejects is it feels real. Even though it's like the end is 3 people fucking charging at a line of cops, like whatever. Yeah, that probably doesn't happen a lot.
No, Bonnie and Clyde, and that's it.
But it feels real.
Yes. Yeah.
Like, for some reason, Rob pulls it off and it feels real. And when Freebird comes on, it hits you. And you are literally sympathizing with these 3 mass murderers. Yeah. That's the genius of Devil's Rejects. If I can put it in one sentence of why Devil's Rejects is a great movie, is because by the end of it, you sympathize with 3 serial killers.
Yep.
It's the best. It's the best tool of cinema is something like that. You know,
good point.
It's like you sympathize with Darth Vader at the end of Star Wars, Return of the Jedi, right?
Jedi.
Is that when he dies?
For sure.
So like, it's that's what cinema can do, and that's what he did in Devil's Rejects. You can't argue it.
Yeah. You do not sympathize with anyone in this because obviously there's really not a threat.
You already like them though.
For sure.
What I'm saying is you already like Otis and the little brother and baby. So like you don't need to sympathize with them. Yeah. That's why I wanted him to get back to the brutalness of those characters.
Right.
He leaned on, okay, I know my audience loves these characters, so I'm just going to play on that. I'm going to make all their lines funny. Even when they're about to shoot someone, it's going to be a funny line.
Yeah. And I'm going to keep them alive.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which it's like, hey, man, we love that number 1 was they're done.
Great point.
They are done.
He didn't kill it. We didn't even say spoilers at the beginning of this thing. I'll put it in the title. Yeah, okay. But great point, dude.
Yeah.
Great point.
Kept them alive.
They don't die.
Yeah. And so look, in 14 years, Rob.
Great point.
Are you doing another one?
No.
Is this it?
No.
Is this it?
I honestly, dude, I kind of wish he didn't make this.
I'm with you because it
tarnishes
definitely
it a bit.
tarnishes Devil's Rejects.
Kind of tarnishes.
Oh no,
it
definitely
dude,
does.
Right? You get more Otis, which is cool, dude, because I love
Otis
the character.
Is great.
So like you get more Otis, but in the framework of like just like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, just like blah, like like you get him in the Devil's Rejects, he's in the middle of a fucking steak and mashed potatoes, you know. But in this one, he's in the middle of 2 pieces of white bread, you know. That's it.
Let's clamp them together.
Like, I'm gonna eat it if I'm hungry.
It's this, Mom. Yeah. This is what you packed.
Yeah, eat it. Or else you're gonna starve. Okay, all right. But like,
but the meat and potatoes.
Yeah, no. You already had your meat and potatoes.
But Mom, there's leftovers in the fridge.
No,
you couldn't have given it to me.
Nope. I already did that, son. I want to do something different this time.
Yeah, but you didn't need to.
I know.
Mom, you didn't fucking need to.
But again, I'm still going to eat those 2 pieces of white bread because Otis is in it, you know?
Sure.
But it doesn't mean I'm going to eat it all the time. See what I'm saying?
I'm with you, dude.
I'm throwing on Devil's Rejects right when you leave, bro. I'm putting on, dude, I need to cleanse my palate.
Well, dude, I told you, not only did I watch it last night, because that was just a perfect time to. I go, let me watch it.
We're going tomorrow.
It's been like a year. Let me watch it. And then also on the ride over here, I said, I'm driving. I go, hold on. Freebird. I just threw it on the last 7 minutes. I go, I'm about 8 minutes from Mikey's, 7 minutes, let it roll, just to cleanse the fucking palate. Oh, no, you cannot breathe. And I'm in there, and I go, oh, dude, guess what?
Yeah, dude.
Guess what? Not as good as Devil, and it just ruined it.
No, Devil's Rejects will always be my favorite Rob Zombie film.
I agree.
Yeah,
I agree.
And House is like right there, and then I think everything else kind of falls. Like just is like under it, you know.
Yeah, haven't seen 31, haven't seen Salem, but then Halloween.
Yeah, Halloween. Yeah, exactly. Definitely Halloween's my 3rd favorite, but I mean those are his 2.
Right.
Those are his
without
2.
a doubt.
House and Devil, those are his 2.
Yeah.
And I don't know what he was thinking when he filmed this, when he edited this with his editor, when they put it to fucking, screen, when this thing came out today at a premiere yesterday in LA. I saw him put up a picture, like, for this finished product to come out, and like, if you play this back to back with Devil's Rees, dude.
Yeah.
I think it's a bad idea.
Yeah, it's a terrible idea because you go.
It's like eating a steak, mashed potatoes, and then they serve fucking that 2 pieces of white bread for dessert. That's exactly what it is, dude.
What happened to the
What
good dessert?
happened, man?
How do you follow up with that?
That's what it is, bro.
And it's a shame. And it's
a shame. It's a shame. I'm very upset, guys. I wanted to love this. Mikey wanted to love this. Like, we love horror. We're not these hipster dudes like, oh God, I can't believe that. Like fucking, you know, like that hate everything.
No.
I watch a couple movie reviews that kind of hate everything.
Right.
And they're like 2 dudes, they do it together, but they kind of hate everything. I'm not going to say their name. We're not them.
No.
Dude, we just did It Chapter 2. I sucked its D for 1 hour and 40 minutes.
He did.
Literally straight. I couldn't feel my fucking lips at the end of this episode.
They were numb. They were chapped. It was
numb,
gross.
chapped. And he had to watch. That's what was the most fucked up part.
Guys, is there anything worse?
Yeah.
Can you think of? Think about your best friend right now. Okay, think about watching him SD, dude.
Yeah. Can't do that. Not standard definition. So
no. But
go.
But I'm glad you said that though. Is that yes, we wanted to love it. Well, here's how much. We went to a Tuesday showing.
Thank you.
Only night that it was going to be playing.
Screening around us, about half hour from us. Yep.
Oh, it took forever to get there. It was 48 minutes for me, but that's besides the point. It's just in a place that we never go.
No.
So we show up to a place, and guys.
Well, okay, because it felt pretty cool though.
Oh, I loved it.
Like a different. It wasn't a movie theater experience, which I liked.
It felt more like a show. Whereas you don't feel like that. Like Alamo Drafthouse, you kind of get that. You go, I'm going to like a movie, but it's a show.
Yeah, for sure.
And it was cool.
You walk in, they're handing you a playbill. I don't want to interrupt you.
Oh,
but you walk in, they're handing you a playbill with a 3 from Hello printout. You're like, oh my God, this is cool. This is what I like.
When do you get
ticket
that?
Stub. An actual, it looks like a fucking Yankee ticket.
Yeah,
it says
looks
3 from
awesome.
Hell.
When do you get a playbill?
You don't. When you go to a movie.
Yeah, at a theater. And that's what it felt like. So that's why it was cool. And it go, oh, it's quaint. Not everyone's going to this. Me and Mikey are in there. There's 50 other people. And it's not filled all the way. This is great.
Yep.
You just want to leave there going, dude, I want to go to one of these all the time.
Yeah,
and just walk out feeling, dude, fuck yes, whoever the director is.
Yeah.
And we didn't.
Yeah. And I listen, I'm going to watch it again for sure when it comes out because I'm going to tell you right now, guys, we sat down and these 3 assholes sat right behind us, okay? Like 2 minutes before the movie started. Like literally like came right in like, dude, this fucking guy, okay, was one of these breathers, okay? And he was kind of fat, like whatever. Not like really fat, but definitely like 40 pounds overweight maybe, right? At least 40 pounds overweight, kind of short. He's one of these breathers, bro, where when he breathes out, okay, he's not a mouth breather.
Nope.
He's not breathing out of his mouth, but he's breathing out of his nose, and he goes like this, okay? And first of all, he was laughing at fucking everything.
Oh, anything.
It was every 30 seconds, right? Every 30 seconds.
Always blown away by.
If we're in a Will Ferrell movie, I get it.
Even then, you're gonna go, hey man, but even you have to realize not everything's funny. Yeah.
Bro,
not everything.
every time Baby like made a facial expression, he would go, ah. No, actually, it wasn't that. It was like his breathing laugh. He'd go,
yeah.
All right, so he breathed like this. You go, and then stop, and then 10 seconds later, you just hear.
Oh wait, that's the first comment Mikey made. Forget the whole baby shit going garbage. He goes, dude, I'm gonna move back to where we first were.
I go, do you hear that breathing?
You
go, yeah. I go, all right, dude. Then I'm down to move. You laughed.
Right.
10 minutes went by. I go, I'm going.
I
over
had
there,
to because
dude.
I could not stop thinking about it.
It was
I couldn't
right
stop
behind
hearing
you.
It.
It was like 2 seats away from you. It was right behind your ear.
And I couldn't stop. I could not hear it.
Yeah,
so I was
dude.
like, all right, let's go back. So we moved over, and guess what? It was a better move.
Oh my God, dude!
We got to stretch out.
I enjoyed the experience way better when we went back there.
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
For sure. It's just unfortunate that as we enjoyed the experience better, the movie got worse.
Let's talk about the actual like production of it.
For sure, absolutely.
So, tell me why there were so many close-ups. There were so many close-ups in this movie.
Great point.
It was 80% close-up, 20% medium shot, any other shot you want.
You're right.
Dude, it was bizarre.
In comparison to Devil's Rejects, which had very minimal amount.
He likes close-up. Zombie does like close-ups for sure. And he has weird zooms, and he has very choppy editing, which is fine. But this felt especially claustrophobic.
Oh, for sure.
Even when the warden's just in the office, that shouldn't be a close-up. Every shot's a close-up. And he's doing choppy, quick, like J-cut editing. And it's like, yeah, dude, it's going back and forth, but every shot is fucking here.
Dude, and he's blowing the coke, going nuts. You're like, okay, hold on a second. Just slow down.
And then
Jesus
you look, like, at least switch the fucking shot up, bro.
Yeah.
There were so many close-ups. Then fucking, what's her name would walk in from E.T. What's her name?
Oh, yeah.
Fucking,
I always forget her name.
Come on.
Yeah.
From E.T.
90B.
Oh, you don't know? Oh, no, I know it, dude. It's fucking...
you threw it out.
She's from The Howling.
Yes.
D. Come on.
I
You
know,
don't know?
but I know shit. I don't know the
D.
name.
Wallace. D. Wallace.
Okay,
D.
there you
Wallace,
go.
D.
Good
Wallace.
shit. Good
the
shit.
Mom and E.T., Cujo, the Howling.
Yep.
When she came in to the thing, and I remember vividly thinking, are they going to cut to a close-up of her? And it just, shoom, and it cuts, and she's just right there. I'm going,
broken
Rob,
nose, everything.
you need headroom. You need nose room. You can't have your audience looking at all of your characters like this in every shot.
And then they cut back to the warden. Just right there.
Seriously.
Yeah.
That's
you're right.
exactly what they did.
You're right.
They cut right back to the warden,
do
and
what I
it's
say. I
cut
make
at his
the rules.
forehead right there like this. It's
I make
like,
the rules.
just like that. Yeah.
Not that weird throwaway line.
Which one?
From the other black lady who
African American.
Sorry. Who brought in the clothes and just...
Well, that's to show he's a scumbag.
I know, but I'm just going, oh, wow. Just so quick and just so like, okay.
Those are his characters, though.
For sure.
All the zombies characters, they're all pretty much scumbags.
Absolutely.
Like, you watch the Halloween, you're like, oh my God. Like that guy in Halloween 2 is the biggest scumbag in the world. Remember, he wants to work at a strip club?
Yep.
Even the strip club owner is a dick in Halloween 2. Like,
everyone in Devil's Rejects?
dude, his characters are scummy, kind of like seedy people. You know what I'm saying?
Threw your hands down my pants last night. I'm going, oh, shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So it's just to
right.
kind of beat the level of like he's not a perp. Because before that, you're like, oh, this guy's a warden.
Yeah, he's a
he
good
has
guy.
a black wife. Like he's a successful white man.
Yeah.
Why are you laughing? See, he doesn't get the seriousness of it.
I'm with you. It was funny.
Dude, this is fucking 70s and 80s, bro.
African American.
Yeah. Oh, is that why you're laughing?
100%.
Well, stop laughing and take it seriously, dude.
I'm trying to.
Because civil rights are very serious.
Unlike Rob Zombie when he was writing the script.
Yeah. Dude.
What was he
I feel like he wrote the script. He said, all right, cool, man. I'm going to substitute Captain Spaulding with the little brother.
Yep.
Break out of jail.
More of my wife.
Kill some people. Okay, now they're gonna get out, kill one more person in a racist Halloween costume.
Yep.
But then that's what gives Baby the idea because she saw the fucking Mexican. She said, oh, let's go to Mexico. Oh, we're done. Oh, and also, hold on, let me write every single page. Baby shot. Baby shot. 2 shots of baby.
2 more shots of
baby
gross
laughing.
Gross baby feet.
Baby feet with black weird dust on the bottom of it.
Quentin said, you gotta have more dirty feet.
Dirty feet, all right. And yeah, that sounds about right.
You wrote it.
Wait, hold on, Rob. Where's the story though? Like, remember how in Devil's Rejects and in House they had the sheriff and the sheriff died, and the brother was coming after them in the second one, and they had to go on the run because the SWAT team swarmed the house and captured Mama and killed the other brother. Yeah. And now they're on the run, and they got to get a car, so they go to the fucking hotel room. And where's all that?
Yeah.
Oh no, man! I'm just gonna stay vegan and just keep it easy.
And when we're in Mexico, we're just gonna shoot whatever I want to do.
Exactly.
We're gonna have fun.
We're gonna have a knife throwing scene with the guy from Breaking Bad, as Mike pointed out, and then Kevin Nash's smaller brother.
Right.
And Baby's gonna come out looking hot as fuck and throw a knife at the board. Wait, but Rob, is it gonna show anything about the characters?
Nope.
No. Is it gonna show anything about the story though?
No.
But okay, so we're gonna cut it.
No.
Okay, cool. Print and wrap. Let's fucking take that on the screen.
Movie is done.
Yeah.
I wrote it.
Yeah.
It's done. I shot it. We had fun. My wife's doing everything she can to just chew up the fucking scenery.
Yeah, and listen, it's not her fault.
No.
Because it's her husband directing. Yeah. And if I was her, I would be like, yeah, all right, you want to shoot me? I want to be an actress. Great. This is the whole. How many other movies has she been in?
2.
Really?
3.
3? What? Which ones?
2. Oh, other movies? What do you mean? Aside from stuff she's done with
movies.
Oh my God. His wife?
Aside from his movies, what movies has she... That's what I'm saying,
You just said how many movies is she in aside from
that?
I
said how many other movies has she been in?
Aside from zombies.
Yeah,
Got it.
That,
oh my God.
You would get that.
0.
Do you ever see any other director going, oh, you know what? That's Sherry Moon Zombie, dude. No. I'm going to cast her. Bro, nothing. And she has starring roles in every one of his films.
Good point. And
I'm just saying there's a reason why, guys.
Yeah.
There's a reason why has not blown up in Hollywood.
100%.
She just can't act. She's a beautiful woman.
Oh, yeah, she looks great.
I've always thought she was a very attractive, nice lady watching her MTV Cribs back in the day. Oh, she's super cool, man. I like her, right?
I've always wanted to.
Love Rob. They're like very peaceful, calm people.
Yeah.
But she just can't act, man.
Absolutely.
Kill them! Kill them all! Slow motion, dude. Really, at the end, like
adios, muchacho, or
bro,
the fuck she says. You're going, oh no, adios, motherfucker. Yeah, just like it's just out of place,
dude. So many of her lines were just like cringy.
Also, one take.
Oh, for sure.
He's go, okay, cut. Good job, babe.
Good. No, he definitely didn't do one take. He made her do it like 14 times. You know,
and they all came out the same.
Yeah, and you go, oh Jesus, babe, everyone's got. I don't know which one to choose from.
They're all the same.
It's okay. Splice them all. Splice them all. You know, she just loves saying blank, blank, all. You know, that's just what she loves.
All the time.
Yeah, she
loves
all the
time.
Hey, honey, do you have any more of these dog treats you want to give, Roberto one? Give them all! Give them all!
And he's
just
like,
loves
hey,
saying all.
He's like, hey, save it for the film. You don't have to do it here all the time. You're always saying with y'all.
You're never gonna cut my scene though, right? So it doesn't matter.
Yeah. All right.
Right? I'm just saying.
Yeah. Good point. Good point, babe. You're hot.
I'm just saying.
I still love you.
No, she's beautiful. And
I love her.
Probably 47 years old.
She looks great.
She looks amazing.
Dude, when she came out, I go, this is a decade later. I go, she aged great.
Great.
But she did look great in Devil's Rejects.
Oh, of course, dude. And in House.
Yeah, in House
dude.
too.
Oh my God, dude. Yeah, I love the Firefly family. Yes. I love it, man.
It's
I love the Firefly family. It's a great family. You got the Hewitt family, then you got the Firefly family. That's just where it's at. I got 2 turntables and a microphone.
I like how you said that.
I just like to do it, dude. Yeah.
But dude, down in Mexico, man, different film, not a horror.
No.
And it's listed as a horror film, obviously, right? Because you have to.
Oh my God.
But
this
it's not
is
a
horror movie.
Yes, the second half's not.
It's the sequel to The Devil's Rejects. It's a horror movie, but yeah, just the second half is them in Mexico, banging prostitutes, throwing knives, and a Mexican cartel lord comes back to kill them, and there's some sort of shootout, and then someone gets burned in a coffin, and that's it.
Lame.
It's, a watered-down Sicario scene. That's pretty much what happens.
That's a good way to put it.
Cool aesthetics, right? Like you get they come in with the masks and the suits. Like that stuff's cool, right?
But it just didn't work.
It didn't work.
The movie itself didn't work.
It just didn't work, and I'm very disappointed.
Yeah. I left there.
I'm just disappointed.
Yeah.
Obviously I'm disappointed in the movie, but I'm disappointed in general that I didn't like the movie, right? Like it actually affects me. I'm very mad that this isn't a good movie.
And we left, obviously the same thing. Not a finger. Don't say a word.
Not one word.
But I knew he didn't like it.
Yeah, and I knew he didn't like it. I knew it.
And it's unfortunate.
Your legs were shaking. With 30 minutes left, your legs are just going like this, man. Just shaking. I'm going, all right. Pass when you get the fuck out of here, man.
I was ready for it to be over, but I knew my time clock. I just knew my biological clock was ticking. I go, there's 35 more minutes.
Get rid of those eggs, bro.
There's 35 more minutes.
Yeah.
And
what felt quicker, It Chapter 2 or 3 from Hell?
3 from Hell.
Felt quicker?
Yeah.
What?
I still felt the length of Chapter 2, of course.
Bro, fucking Danilo, my boy, who at NTC, he came. He's like, I saw the movie, man. I'm like, yeah. He fucking loved it. He goes, it felt like I didn't even ask him. He goes, yeah, it was like 2 hours and a half. He goes, it felt like it was an hour and 20 minutes. I go, thank you, bro.
I saw it twice in theater, and it felt long as shit.
I'm just saying.
To me. Yeah,
no. I just needed to ask you because you were shaking at the end of this movie, like a lot. So I'm like, Pass is fucking bugging out right now, like ready to get the fuck out of here.
I was going to, my feet were going to. No,
and
I'm
not
going
to.
That part. Oh no! I'm saying that's when I consciously was doing it.
No.
Hold on.
I was gonna say no. This was way before, dude.
Let me finish. Then it turned into
way before, dude.
We out?
Way before for 5 minutes.
Is the scene almost
your
over?
Your knees are going like this.
Is the shootout almost over? Is the shootout almost over? It took forever, but no. To be honest, I'll put it like this: It Chapter 2 felt like 2.5 hours. This movie felt like 2 hours.
Well, okay, and it was only an hour 52. So and listen. I'm glad that he, it was making a sequel to Devil's Rejects.
Right.
Because it gave me hope. And I'm like, all right, that's cool, man. There's still independent horror directors
for sure
out there trying to make awesome, cool movies.
Yeah.
But this is a fucking, just, there is no hit.
Nope.
It's a swing and a fucking miss,
There's no foul tip.
Listen, there's redeeming factors. Mm-hmm. If you want to see Otis, if you love Otis B. Driftwood, you want to see more of him, like we said, you get the plain piece of bread. You get to go see him. You're going to like him. There's little splashes of cool things that happen. Right?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
There's violence in it. People get killed brutally in it.
And those are the things that those are the redeeming factors, as you just said.
Yeah. Any other?
No.
I don't want to fucking do the whole thing. You know what I'm saying?
You haven't. We're both here.
I know. So I'm saying, did you want to add anything?
Those are the redeeming factors. No.
Okay.
You nailed the redeeming factors. If you like the violence and you like Otis, then yes, you are going to get that in this movie. But overall, it just fell flat.
Yeah. If you love Baby, you're going to love this movie.
And there's people that love Baby, of course.
Well, I'm saying from the reaction of our theater guys, like,
dude,
90% of people love Baby. That's just what I get. You know how people take surveys? Yeah. It's like, okay, I'm taking our movie theater as a survey. If they took a survey and who likes Baby, 90% of people in there like Baby.
Right.
Okay? So they are, if I loved Baby,
then you're going to love it.
This movie I'm going to love. It's not going to be as good as Devil's Rejects, but I'm going to be like, fuck, man, this was a good movie.
Yeah, some people went in going, I need more Baby.
Yeah.
And they got it.
They got it, man.
But you know it's bad when me and you are listening to laughter.
Yes.
Going, why is everyone laughing? Because it's either that, look, what's on screen's funny, and I'm sorry, it's just a lot of these just weren't.
Nope.
And it's just that just goes to show that I think the average moviegoer. And no offense, if you laughed at it, great, but overall, meh.
There were some cameos. The dude from Jury Duty, Carl Wayne Bishop.
Right.
Was
the one who got killed out by
the guy with the hat,
and the mustache. Yeah.
Then the other guy, the guy
from Breaking Bad.
Yep. We said that. Then Danny Trejo was in it for the beginning, but he's also in Devil's Rejects. He's the bounty hunter with what's his name? DDP is in Devil's Rejects.
Yeah. He did a great job in that too.
Of course, man.
Like the hick character.
Yep.
He did a good job. Yeah.
Clint Howard was the clown in it.
Right. Dude.
Who ordered the clown? The wife?
No idea.
Did the wife? Oh no, sorry. Did he order the clown like for his wife?
Maybe, but
because when the clown walks in, the warden makes the face of like, oh shit,
I knew you're coming. Yeah,
I ordered. Yeah, exactly. Like fuck, man, I forgot.
That's a really good question, dude.
Because if there's no, weren't you thinking? Why is this clown here?
100%. I'm going. It's a night. You got two couples there, and they ordered a clown. It's not a sex clown, just a clown.
Why is there a clown there?
Yeah, that made no sense.
And then the dude, the Mexican dude, the guy who owns the thing, remember?
Yeah.
What's his name? Right here.
He's just in a bunch of things.
Oh, he's been in shit. I think he was in Super Mario Brothers. Let me see.
Yeah, is that him?
Oh yeah, Richard Edison. Yep, Super Mario Brothers.
Oh shit.
Ferris Bueller, Do the Right Thing.
Yeah. What country do you think this is? Of course,
he's the valet guy. Yeah. He's been in so much shit. Pascal's, it's going to be me in 40 years. I was dying,
and guess what?
Dude.
It could be.
It could be. If you move to Mexico, you buy a cheap hotel.
I got a little bit darker. I could pull that look
dude,
off.
Yeah. You're going to get darker, dude. We know. You're like a turkey.
I know. It's a good point.
You know what I'm saying, dude? It was just fun. I just laughed because you were just like, oh,
I know,
it's me in 40 years.
Me in 40 years. You were dying. That was the funniest part of the movie. Dude.
I fucking lost it, man.
Hey, man. I'm there to make you, in the times of need, I'm there to make you laugh.
Times of trouble.
Yeah.
Don't make fucking Devil's Rejects 3. Because you're going to fucking crush me, Mr. Zombie.
Just cut it. What do they say? Cut the tie or cut it while it whatever.
Cut the cord?
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. I'll think of one, but whatever. Cut the cord.
No more.
One. Yeah. No more. Do not do another one.
No. So we're rounding out. I guess we'll give scores just because, like, you know.
I feel like.
Gotta give scores, you know.
I'm sorry. I got a little sweaty. I'm getting a little hot. I don't know why.
Stay over there.
I am.
I don't want any of your juices.
I'm going to give on the dope meter.
Oh, you're going to go first? All right, so guys, we do a beep, boop, beep, boop, boop, dope meter. It's basically just 1 to 10. We rip off every fucking thing.
Hey, look, we're not the first one to do a meter.
1 to 10, what are you going to give it, bro?
I'm going to give it a 6.
On the dot?
Dot.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, I'm going to give it a 3. No, I'm just kidding.
Holy shit.
No. I'm going to give it I'm going to give it a 6.8.
Okay.
I'm going to give it 6.8. If it has 68%, that might be a little too high. But
I actually
these are differences.
It's early. There's only 7 reviews.
Well, I saw. Okay, sorry, go.
It's awful.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
but like it had an 8 on Rotten Tomato. Sorry, on IMDb.
Yeah, it's like a 7.1
like
right now.
8. I'm like, damn, that's high. But it was only like a couple hundred.
Oh no, it's going to change that this week.
Oh my god, it's
the first review said something I saw on IMDb that's pretty similar. It's like, of course, I wanted to go in and love this movie.
Yes,
and I think that's how a lot of people are going to start that statement this weekend.
And I feel like he could have made a great sequel to Devil's Rejects
100%.
if he contained the story more.
Yeah.
What I think he should have done is cut out the entire second half of the movie and made the movie about some of the trial, some of it in jail. The last hour to say 50 minutes is them out of jail, and you make the situation with the warden and the family in the house more brutal, slowed down. We learn who the characters are before, and you make that the main climax or brutal part of the movie because he loves those brutal parts. So if you take that first hour and just stretch that out,
good point.
And I think the movie would be infinitely better because it'd be more fleshed out to where we can learn who these characters are. And when fucking Otis is in there chopping them up, or when what's her name is stabbing her fucking 15 times in the middle of the street, we actually know who they are, and we don't. And we care about them, you know what I'm saying?
Not care
but in this one, we couldn't care. It was like Jason Voorhees going out to kill just any random teenager.
That's it. No background.
That's all it was.
Okay, cool. You killed them. What's next?
That's it. It wasn't, it was really different than Devil's Rejects.
Oh, miles away.
Yeah.
Miles away.
Really different.
Still, again, the first half has redeeming
For
factors.
sure. The first half definitely does. Definitely
I'm
does.
sticking with my motherfucking 6.
I'm gonna say 6.8, but I'm just gonna, But listen, I am gonna watch it again. I'm just letting you know.
Not in theater. Well, it's not going to be.
It's coming out on demand. I think in like a month or a little less than a month. So I'm saying in my lifetime.
Of course, I'm gonna watch it again.
Fucking theater, dude.
And I'm just gonna wait to see. I want to see the good parts again, but
yeah.
You are gonna throw on Devil's Rejects as soon as I walk out here.
I'm probably gonna throw on Devil's Rejects,
smart,
man.
smart.
Yeah.
It was
I gotta
rewatch.
I gotta get this video going because it just came out, guys. We gotta be fresh off the press.
Hot.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
A good point. That's a good point.
But I'm saying the next thing I'm watching is DRs.
Perfect.
I have to.
It's a great film.
Mr. Zombie, you swung, you missed, foul ball.
I want to finish the rest of your Rogan episode.
You made contact. I'm just saying you made contact with the ball, but it was foul. It was a foul ball.
Oh, and it's the one that goes in the crowd, but no one caught it.
And hits a little girl in the head.
Yeah,
she gets
but no one caught it.
Yeah.
So it's fucked.
So it's not a fun foul ball for anyone, really.
No, it was terrible. Someone had to get rushed to the hospital. That's what the second
girl
half was.
obviously goes slapshot. She comes out of a coma, and then she gets married and have kids. So there are silver linings like Otis
for sure
in the movie. But I'm just saying it's a long process to get.
But you never forget.
So
you never forget.
Wow, I think that's it, dude.
I think we did a great job breaking it down. Rob Zombie, you tried.
It's fine, but you have made awesome movies in the past, so we still love you. Guys, thanks for stopping by the watch one more time.
As always.
We will be back next time with something fucking sick.
Hopefully.